Welcome to West Berkshire Therapy Centre. We've had to make some changes here in recent times, so what I'd like to do is I'd like to run through with you the sort of changes that we've made and the reasons why, and hopefully you'll be able to see that we now have a different and a better social distancing model than what you may have been used to if you've been here before. So, what's very important in the current times is that we have clean hands, we don't touch our face, and we maintain social distancing. So, to run through it, very important to wash your hands, use the sanitizer when you're on site, rub it all in thoroughly, make sure your hands are clean. As you can see, we now have a one-way system, and we have a different reception to what we had a few months ago. So the first change that you'll see is we now have a QR code. So if you have this on your mobile phone, you can scan that in, and that will help the track and trace system should that ever need to be used. The next difference you'll see is we have screens around the place. So we've got a screen at the reception desk, still have the same friendly smiling face behind the course. Margaret isn't going to hand me my notes. And the clipboards are a way of maybe transmitting disease, so we've abandoned the clipboards for the moment. But Margaret will take my temperature and make sure that I'm not suffering from any nasty diseases and I'm fit to be here. So shoot away, Margaret, please.
That's 6.2, all good.
Still healthy? That's great. Okay, so I'm now going to follow further along our one-way system, which is marked out on the floor. You won't hear me if I speak through my mask, so I'll just take this off. I'm now in I call it our new physiotherapy room. This used to be our staff room. We've reconfigured everything. And with me is Anna, our new physiotherapist, and she will just tell you the importance of her role.
Hello. We would like to let you know that we have prepared everything so that you feel comfortable coming back to exercising. We know the changing routines can have an impact in your physical abilities, so we're trying our best to welcome you. We can assess people before they come to exercise again, and we can reassess after a few months if they are still in pain or if they are feeling like things are not going very well. So we have this screen. We are prepared with the PPE, we're wearing our scrubs, we have the gloves, we disinfect everything, and we try to make this space the most safe possible, so feel free to come.
As you can see, we've marked out the one-way system all the way through the gym, and as you can see, the layout of the gym is rather more spacious than we had before. Very important that we make sure that the equipment is clean, so we're inviting our clients to just wipe down all the bits which they may be going to touch, especially with their hands. So you can satisfy yourself really as to the cleanliness of each item of equipment as you go around. The equipment that we have is much the same as we had a year ago, but we've had to put some into storage in order to make a bit more space so that we can keep everything 2 meters apart. We've been out with our tape measures, making sure everything is 2 meters apart. The one-way system is 2 meters away from each machine, and each machine is at least 2 meters apart from the next machine. We're still able to help people who need to be moved from machine to machine, so I'll just give you a quick demonstration of how we do that. One of the other changes we've made is we now have exclusive use of the disabled toilet. We're not using any of the other toilets in the block, and as you can see, we have a checklist of everything that has to be cleaned on an hourly basis, and this is signed off by the staff. So this is one way that we can make sure of minimising the risk of spreading germs as we provide our service for you. The other thing which has always been important about West Berkshire Therapy Centre is we have a fantastic spacious car park, and the rest of the building is being very little used, so access here is better than ever. And we look forward to seeing you at West Berkshire Therapy Centre as soon as you're ready to get along here. Keep safe and well. Thank you.